must always make your mind active
Yeah.
on whatever you are doing. Let that be your aim. Focus on it. I want to learn this. Okay, let's see. This design, this is not the way it is. This thing, the leather here is not being weaved. Okay, but I have used my mind and then make it something different, extraordinary, so that when someone sees it, this one might
capable life. I wanna make my life.
Welcome to Capable Life. Today we wanted to talk about creativity. It's something that I'm so passionate about, and I want every young person to be creative. And today we just walk into the town, and then we meet one of our friends who is into shoemaking. And I say sandals. Yes, he's into sandals, our traditional sandals, and then some foreign ones as well. So we would like to interview him and know more about his job and the challenges involved, the financial side of it, like the benefits that you can gain from this as well, and other things that maybe he will reveal to us that we don't really know. So let's go and interview him. He's here. Boss, I agree to.
yes. Sir.
Alright, so my name is Zinyanu. Please, what's your name?
I'm Tony Asari.
Tony Asari. So please, Mr. Tony, can you tell us about what you do?
Oh, okay. We do African-made sandals, like slip-on sandals that you can buckle behind, like this, like the one I'm holding.
Okay,
like
okay.
And then African wear for chiefs, and then queens. And that's the one you are seeing inside.
Okay.
We do everything ourselves.
Wow. So you created this
I
yourself?
created everything. It's a full leather. I have to mark it with a pattern and then take my time. I weave all this with my own hand. Create everything myself.
Wow.
You understand?
Very
So
nice.
that's how I got to do this.
Interesting.
There's nothing being buy from market and then just visit. I mold everything
So
myself.
it's only the leather, right? The leather is
we buy leather and then what we are using inside and
Wow.
then all those things. Glue and all those
So you created a design from scratch?
I created
then-
everything from the beginning. Well, I just took a pattern of it and then mark everything, create it, weave it, and then get this. So that's how I've started it. So by the time I finish this one, it's my own handwork. It's something I've learned. This is not what I would say I've learned for my first job.
Okay.
I've learned what we call brick lining, and then
What is that about? Bricklaying?
brick lining. Yeah, brick lining. We do car brakes and then clutch.
Okay.
And all those
Mechanic.
things. Yeah,
Wait.
it's about mechanic. But I've studied that one was not moving on well, so I have to stop and then move on with a different job. So that was where I've started with this. I didn't think about my age or anything.
Yeah.
So I've stopped with that one because that one is not going to work the way I saw it from the beginning. I have to stop and then move on with my life. So I met this man, a certain man who also was also happy to take me as a worker. So
Wow.
I started it with him. It wasn't easy. I faced a lot of challenges in it. You won't get it the way you want it, but because I know what I want, and then I have to forget about whatever challenge I face in it and then focus on what I want. So I took my time and then learned the work the way I want it. And today, here I am.
Wow. Interesting.
So I will advise the young ones also to
Yeah.
exercise patience in whenever they wanted to learn something from someone. They shouldn't think about what the person will tell them, insult and those things shouldn't be something that will worry them. They should think about what they want in their future.
With this one, is this the oil type you are making right now, or you have all the things we see over here? You make them.
Whatever you see here is my handmade work.
Wow.
There is nothing here that I would say I've bought it from someone or something like that. Everything you see here is my own.
Can I see this one?
Sure, everything.
Wow.
I do all this myself. Even when someone wants to do his or her engagement and then wanted to need some things like this,
Yeah.
you can bring your own fabric and I'll do the same thing. If you want it
So that it will match
to
with
match
the.
with your cloth. So I can do the same thing as you are saying. If you like the way the design is, but the color will not match with your clothes, you can bring your own fabric, and I'll do it the way you want for you.
Wow.
So it's my own handwork.
So most of my friends who are watching this content, okay, they are very young people, and if they want to learn this, what are the steps that you need to take to learn this? Like you said about you went for training yourself, okay, you went for training. So if somebody wants to learn, can he come to you, or how can he go about learning these skills?
Sure. If you want to learn something, it's about you sitting down, think about what you are going to, achieve in it. You understand? To learn this work, if a young ones, I'm advising the young ones, if any of them wanted to learn this way, they should first of all sit down, advise themselves about maybe the way they talk outside to people. You have to know how to do marketing also. Maybe the person you are going to learn this work from also is already having his own big shop, which you learn all those things in attached to it. So when going, you have to know how to talk to people. You see, this works, if you are learning how to work on a human being, you need to exercise patience and everything. Someone might come to your shop and the person will not talk to you the way you want. But that doesn't mean you should reply him or her with anger. You need to exercise patience, talk to him in a humble way. Even if he is angry, he or her is angry, you need to calm down, exercise patience, talk to you, explain things to the person the way you want. Humble yourself. Even your master that will show you the way. There are some things you will do mistakes in it because it's your first time or beginning of the work you are going to learn. You won't get everything easy. And when it happens like that, because he used money to buy the materials and those, when it goes poor, he will by all means insult you or use insult word on you. That shouldn't put you down.
Off.
That shouldn't put you off for you being angry about it and then say, I won't do it again or anything. Close your eyes on those things. Seize your ears from those words, those insult words. Focus on what you want to do.
So what do you have for those who are in school as well? Like most of the students now completed senior high right now. You don't have they still believe that going to university and then doing all those attachments will also pave the way for them. Do you advise them to come to the technical side, like creating something like this?
Seriously, this work I can do it. I don't have patient time in it.
I don't understand.
I mean to like do it and I say I'm going to retire.
Okay.
In this way.
Okay.
Even when I become old, I can still do it. It's my handwork. I can sit at one place and then create everything.
So anytime
you can do it. So I would advise the SHS guys who are writing their exams, if they complete even university.
Yeah.
If you have completed university and you want to have something doing by yourself without working for government, you can come and then learn this. It's easy to learn.
Very easy to learn.
When you put your mind, it's the same as schooling.
Yeah. Okay.
When you have been given exercise, you have to use your mind and then do it the way it's supposed to be. So it's the same as learning work. You see, technical work is something easy, but people see it as hard work. You understand?
Yeah.
You must always make your mind active.
Yeah.
On whatever you are doing. Let that be your aim. Focus on it. I want to learn this. Okay, let's see. This design. This is not the way it is. This thing, the leather here is not being weaved. Okay? But I have used my mind and then make it something different, extraordinary. So that when someone sees it, this one might